Yo, what's up YouTube? It's Winter Knight here. Welcome back to the channel. I got a fire team for you guys today built around Quaquaval. There are a lot of cool techs on this team and we will get right into it, and I will explain why I chose the sets that I chose. So we're going to start off here with Dragonite. This is a choice band E-Killer set running E-Speed, Dragon Claw, Iron Head, and Ice Spinner. Ice Spinner is very good because this team has a lot of priority. So if we go up against Indeedee, we can use Ice Spinner, get rid of that terrain. That way we'll have our priority intact. I am running multi-scale on this, which back in Gen 9, most Dragonites were running Inner Focus, as that prevents Intimidate as well as Fake Out. But with Intimidate and Fake Out not being as prevalent, I decided that I wanted to go with multi-scale here. That way we can take a couple of extra hits. It is, of course, normal Terra, so those E-Speeds are doing a ton of damage. And then up next we have Hydreigon. I am running Covert Cloak on this set as well. I feel like this is the best item for Hydreigon because a lot of times when I do face Fake Out, Hydreigon is the one that they're going to fake out, because usually it's on a Trick Room team where they try to fake out and Trick Room. So this just ensures that we can take the fake out and get off that Dark Pulse into Farigarath or Armarouge, what have you. So I did decide to go with Steel Terra on this set. I have been running Poison and Fire, but I feel like this team needs the Steel coverage. So we're running Draco Meteor, Dark Pulse, Flash Cannon, and then I did add Tailwind on here. That way we do have some speed control. This team relies a lot on priority, so a lot of times you're able to double into, say, Murkrow or Talonflame with priority and stop the Tailwind from going up, but it is nice to be able to have that little extra speed control in case I don't want to lead two priority users. That way I can match Tailwind, or if the other team is just a bulky team without speed control, we can just Tailwind and try to go in. And then up next we have the star of the show here. It's my boy Quaquaval. He is running the Focus Sash. I feel like this is the best item for the Dancing Duck because he is kind of frail. So this just ensures that we can take a hit and survive unless we're doubled into. Of course, I am running Water Terra on this guy just because I want the Aqua Jets and the Aqua Steps to hit even harder. A lot of times I'm not going to Terra the Duck, but it's nice to have that extra damage if I do need a big Aqua Jet to finish something off. It is running Moxie, which is what makes this thing so powerful. A lot of times I will lead Dragonite and Quaquaval. I'll just E-Speed something and Aqua Jet it as well. And most things cannot take a banded E-Speed as well as an Aqua Jet. So usually one Mon is going to go down before anyone else moves. Quaquaval is going to get that Moxie boost, and then we are going to be sitting pretty. And hopefully we'll get to showcase this in the battles. But up next we have Meowscarada. Of course we're not able to run the Focus Sash on the cat, so I did decide to go with the Choice Scarf. This is very good on Meowscarada because it's with the Scarf, it's able to outspeed quite a few things, even if they are under Tailwind. Anything below 128 is going to be outsped by Meowscarada in Tailwind. I am running Overgrow because I feel like after the protein nerf, I don't want to change my type. I feel like I want to keep my dark typing, that way I'm better into Grimmsnarl and that sort of thing. Protein can be nice sometimes, but I feel like having the extra damage if I do ever get into overgrow is pretty nice. This is a little bit of a bulkier set. Like I said, it's a jolly set with just enough speed investment to outspeed 127 speed tier at under Tailwind. So we are of course running Flower Trick, then we have Knockoff, Sucker Punch to give us even more priority, and U-Turn, that way we can pivot. And up next we have Scarlet. This is another different set than what's very meta right now that I've been trying out. It is Fairy Terra. I was running Grass, but most everyone is expecting that now, so you'll see a lot of flying moves come into Scarlet. So I did decide to go with Fairy. What this does is it will drop our ground weakness, our water weakness, and as well as our dark weakness, which is the big one. So this way we can Swords Dance, take that Dark Pulse or what have you, and still be just fine. But most people running Flash Fire, which is very good, especially on the Grass Terra set. That way you don't have to worry about fire moves. Since Fairy resists fire anyway, I decided to go with Weak Armor with Clear Amulet. So now we can Swords Dance, hopefully get our Weak Armor procced, and then have the speed and the damage. And with Clear Amulet, they won't be able to take those boosts away from us. Then last but not least, we have Sylveon. It is Pixelate with the Throat Spray, and we're running Water Terra on this, just to give us good resistance. This allows us to take those Make It Rains and just fire back. So water of course is going to hit Goldango a lot better than Fairy. So we're running Hyper Voice and Terra Blast. The very cool thing about Terra Blast is if we have not Terra'd yet, Pixelate will turn Terra Blast into a Fairy type move, and it is, I believe it's about 10% stronger than Moon Blast. So that's the benefit of running Terra Blast, and we can also get around Wide Guard as well. And then in the last slot, usually I run Calmond on Sylveon, that way I can just set up. But since we're running Throat Spray, I didn't feel like it was a necessity, so I did choose Helping Hand here, which is very good with all the priority on this team. We can lead it with Dragonite, Terra Normal on Dragonite, and then Helping Hand E-Speed. And there is not a lot of things that are gonna take that. Mostly just resist, so steel types, that sort of thing. But it's just a very strong team, and I've had a lot of fun playing with it, so I'm gonna show you guys. So before we get into the battles, if you could please like and subscribe. I really appreciate the support. We've been seeing a lot more views lately, and I'm so excited for the channel to grow. So if you could help me out, we will keep making content and keep coming out with these fun teams. Alright, here we are. So we got our first battle of the day here against Andy. He is running Hydreigon, Meowscarada, Palmot, Talonflame, Gastrodon, and Tinkaton. So a very interesting team. Quite a few teams that you don't see a whole lot of. So I'm guessing he's gonna lead Talonflame. Most likely he is gonna lead some form of Fake Out here. So let's go Dragonite, Sylveon, that way we can Helping Hand E-Speed. Hopefully they won't Fake Out Dragonite since they expect it to be Inner Focus. We'll bring Meowscarada, and we are gonna bring the Duck, of course. We'll just have to play around the Gastrodon if they do but hopefully Meowscarada can discourage that. So let's see, I'm guessing Pawmot or Tinkaton lead. Oh, he actually goes Meowscarada. I'm just gonna go Helping Hand, E-Speed into Talonflame. Let's see how well he takes this. Diamonds are forever, baby. Let's see what Dragonite can do. Oh, and he goes Quick Guard, so good play there. Okay, okay. Who's he flower tricking into? Sylveon? Okay. We're just gonna Hyper Voice here. And he does go Quick Guard again, okay. Does go into Dragonite. Perfect, that's exactly what we wanted. So we will have to switch out Dragonite here. We'll go into Meowscarada here. And we'll just Hyper Voice again. One bad thing about being choice locked is a situation like that. But the extra damage is really worth it. So he's just going to Quick Guard again. And goes into Sylveon, so that is a-okay here. So we'll bring out the Duck here if he wants to Quick Guard. I'm just gonna U-turn off you. And Aqua Step off you. Bye-bye Meowscarada. Of course he doesn't Quick Guard, so we could have got him with the Aqua Jet, but I want the speed boost here. As he surprisingly does not. Tailwind. So let's see who he goes for. I'm guessing it'd be Meowscarada here. Brave Bird, yes, does come out into Dragonite. We hang on. But we get the Aqua Step off. Take the KO, get the speed boost and the Moxie boost here. So now the Duck is in position here. And now we have a chance to show off the E-Speed Aqua Jet play here. Imagine he brings back in Meowscarada here. But he does actually bring out Tink and Hydreigon. He's gonna protect Quaquaval here, expecting the fake out, but he may just go into Dragonite with the fake out here to get the chip needed to knock it out. That's okay. Does Terra here's the steal? If so, Quaquaval loves to see it. Oh, fire, so even better. He's not gonna like this E-Speed if we get it off. Protect comes out here. And he does fake out to finish off Dragonite. But that's okay, just want to make sure our sash stayed intact here and we didn't lose our board. Draco coming out, so I was gonna CC, which I guess he expected, but we're just gonna hit him with the Aqua Step and get. Who's he got in the back? So he's got Meowscarada in the back. Knew I should have protected the duck there, but we do get the flower trick off. Knew I should have doubled the Tink there. Gigaton coming out into the kitty. Oh, but Meowscarada with a big survival there. Tries to double protect here. Oh, almost picks up the KO there with a big flower trick. We get the Aqua Step off. Bye bye Hydreigon. Another Moxie boost. So hopefully we do have everyone low here, so let's see what he goes. Play rough into Quaquaval, please. Thank you. Oh. We already took out... Oh, we already took out Meowscarada. What was I thinking? Okay, so yeah, this one is over. We'll just CC the Tinkaton. And battle was canceled. So great first battle here. Really showing the strength of Quaquaval. Quaquaval is doing very well right now. Actually had 2 top 5 finishes at tournaments this past weekend. Really showing its strength. And after playing with him, he is very, very underrated. All 3 of the Gen 9 starters are actually very, very good. Skeledirge also very, very strong right now. Alright, here we are with Chris. He is running Hatterene, Grimmsnarl, Gastrodon, Rotom Heat, Meowscarada, and Annihilate. So Annihilate can be a little bit tricky to deal with, but we will just have to play our cards right. I am very tempted to just go with Knight and Fab and bring Merlin in the back. Just depends on what his Annihilate Terra is. Is it water or is it fire? But if so, we have it covered pretty well. So let's go with Titania. And let's see what we can do here against Chris. I'm guessing maybe Trick Room Meowscarada here to make sure that it goes off. Fake out Grim possibly. Paired with Hat. Could be either one. I don't personally run Fake Out on my Grim set, but most Grims that I've seen are running Fake Out. And Grimmsnarl and Meowscarada leading here. So we're just gonna go straight for it here with Dragonite again. We're gonna go for the jet. That way we can try to break any focus sashes. Hopefully we don't take a fake out here and he just wants to get up screens. So big JoJo team here. We got Diamonds Are Forever, the Dragonite, and then Josuke, the Quaquaval. Fake out does come out here. But we get the one shot on Meowscarada here, so Quaquaval okay. We do lose our sash there, which is not great. I was afraid of Meowscarada being focus sash and going for the trick room there. So that was the main reason that I went for the Aqua Jet anyway. So we're gonna go E-Speed into Grim, and we're gonna try to get off the Aqua Step as well. As you can see though, Bandit E-Speed does 75% to Grim, which is just insane. It was before screens, but we do get the speed boost and the Moxie boost here from the Aqua Step, so hopefully he goes into Dragonite here with a Drain Punch. I would be fine with that, but he does just go bulk up. That's okay, because if we can get enough boost on Quaquaval here, then we can just punch right through that. We're gonna play it like all my friends are dead here. Just make sure Annihilate is the last one and we don't hit him a whole lot here to pump his Rage Fist, but have to switch over to close combat, just double into the Gastro here. He does protect, of course. Drain Punch into Gastrodon, or Drain Punch into Dragonite, I'm guessing. He may be scared of Quaquaval now though, but nope, Drain Punch, Dragonite takes that comfortably. I'm just gonna go for the same play here. If he wants to take out Dragonite, he is welcome to it. Dragonite's done its job, help Quaquaval get its boost. One thing, if Dragonite does outlive Quaquaval here, we will have to switch out to ensure that we are not stuck into E-Speed against Annihilate. He does go for the double protect, so this team forces a lot of players to try for double protects. As you can see, that's twice already in one video that we've seen this. Unfortunately, we do not pick up the KO here, so Gastrodon does live. Guessing Gastrodon will protect here. We're just gonna bring out Sylvie. Actually, just gonna double protect here because I want to wait out the Gastrodon's protect. We need him off the field so Quaquaval can start hitting the Annihilate. Looks like he will. No, he still hasn't terrored here, so just gonna double protect, play it safe here. We don't want to attack into the protect. Do call to protect, so most likely he will try to. He does go into Quaquaval here, which is fine. Sylveon, he hasn't terrored yet, so Sylveon is go for our own double protect here. And we have no choice but to go into Gastrodon because we can't Aqua Step into Annihilate here. But he does finally Terra here, and he is Fire, so it would have been nice to be able to Aqua Step there. Big benefit of running Gastrodon now. Quaquaval takes the KO here. Unfortunately, we've already used our Terra, so Sylveon can't Terra Water. I probably should have actually switched out there into Meowscarada. That way we could. Oh, but what is he thinking? Why would he go into Sylveon there? He left the water bird on, the waterfowl was on the board, and you were a fire type, my boy. And I have got 2 Moxie boosts on my Quaquaval. So, we're just gonna Helping Hand and Aqua Step, and that should wrap it up here. Another great showcase for Quaquaval here. He just doing work. They tried to bring Gastrodon to answer it, but it just wasn't happening. I don't understand why they attacked Sylveon there. They should have tried to take out Quaquaval, especially with the Fire Terra there. But hey, we take those, and that's 2 dubs for the Dancing Duck here. So let's find another one. Alright, here we go. We're up against Ice Style here with Mousehold, Armarouge, Indeedee, Hatterene, Meowscarada, and the Hariyama. So we are just gonna go with the Knight. I think we go Tiamat here. That way we can be sure that we don't get... if Fake Out goes into it, we'll hit. Hopefully they won't Fake Out Dragonite. That way we can get up the Ice Spinner. We definitely want... Quaquaval. And if we're gonna be in Trick Room, I think we go Meowscarada for Sucker Punch pressure. We have enough priority here that if we can get rid of Terrain, we'll be in good shape. Or at least decent shape. See if he goes Indeedee, he goes Hatterene. So we're gonna go actually gonna go Abandon Ironhead into Hatterene, and we're gonna go Terra Flash Cannon. Terra Flash Cannon as well, so we get off a strong steel move here regardless. Hopefully he doesn't call this in CC Hydreigon, but I'm imagining a Fake Out is going to come out here to make sure that Trick Room goes up. And he fakes out the Dragonite. Okay, I see you, big dog. Oh, and Hat just barely lives here. Okay, so we can still E-Speed here. think we kind of wasted our Terra here, but we are going to stay in and go for the Draco. Hydreigon protects. So this is a good reason not to have Terra'd Dragonite. That way he wasn't weak to it. Of course our boy here goes down. Now we bring out Quaquaval. Believe we go Quaquaval here. Because we have the sash, so we can Aqua Jet, Hydreigon, and E-Speed Hariyama. That way we get the boost. So we're gonna E-Speed you. We're gonna Aqua Jet you. We want that Moxie boost. Does great damage there to Hariyama. We get the boost and the crit when it doesn't matter. Who does he Drain Punch here? Quaquaval. Okay. So now we just double into the Hariyama with Aqua Jet and E-Speed. After the flame or the burn chip there, it should go down. Who's he bring out here? Meowscarada. Okay. I'm betting he'll go into Dragonite with Meowscarada. He sees that as the bigger threat. We could have taken out Meowscarada, but I want this Hariyama off the board. And if we pick up one KO, that means he can't take out both of our mons. We Terra Meowscarada here. He does. So he's definitely going into a Dragonite with the Flower Trick here. So another great, see, we're still moving first even though we're in Trick Room, so that is a big plus with this team. Flower Trick comes out into, oh, they do go. Okay, that's fine, because as we've seen in the past two videos, Banded E-Speed usually takes out Meowscarada if it's not Sash, which this one very well could be. Unfortunately, ours is scarfed, so now he is going to follow me, or try to follow me, I'm guessing. One turns a Trick Room here. One turn a Trick Room. I'm gonna go for the Flower Trick here. Oh, bulky Meowscarada here as he goes follow me. Who's he going to? Play rough into Dragonite, but Dragonite too bulky here. So now we have the speed advantage after this turn. Trick Room ends. And regardless, we get off the E-Speed onto Meowscarada here and the Flower Trick into Mousehold. So GG's to my opponent. We got to show off the Dragonite Quaquaval combo once again for a great way to end the video. I'm really glad that we went up against the Trick Room team. That way I could show how great the priority on this team is into Trick Room. I kind of wish they would have brought in DD so I could show you the Ice Spinner tech. It is very nice to be able to remove the terrain and then just keep moving first with priority. But if you enjoyed the video, please rent the team, try it out for yourself, and see how good Quaquaval is. E-Speed Banded Dragonite is amazing as well, as you can see. It's just a very, very fun team to play, so I hope you try it out. If you do, please let me know what you thought in the comments down below. If you could, again, please like and subscribe. I really appreciate your support. And come back for the next one, because I'm going to keep cooking up these hot teams, and we're going to keep showcasing them. So if you have any mons that you want to see me build around, let me know, and I'd be more than happy to try to make a viable team with it. So I hope y'all have a good night, and I'll see you in the next one.